What is up, everybody? It's your boy Dre here, bringing you guys another gameplay. This is actually an unranked gameplay. I'm playing as the Oakland Raiders, and my opponent, of course, has the 49ers. This is usually how I like to test out teams. If there's a team I want to try out, I'll usually pick them, go through the depth chart, set it up how I need it set up. And then I'll take them to an unranked game, see how they play, see how certain players play in a spot. And I'll run my scheme on defense and offense and see how everybody reacts. This game, more specifically, I wanted to do read option. Oh shit, as he intercepts that right there, but I guess he didn't get a foot in, so we were fortunate for that. But what I usually like to do before I take a team like to any game with any meaning is I'll set up the depth chart, and right here I could have swore we had that first down, but obviously we didn't. But let's get to my opponent real quick, what we mean by milk, drainage, and the clock. See how that clock is in the red? He did that for basically 90% of his snaps. Just dripped the clock all the way down, and he was very run heavy. And this is, it was starting to annoy me a little bit, because when I go into unranked games, that's where I like to lab and test things out. And when someone's just in there just draining clock, running off tackle power rows, it's like I don't know, I didn't understand it. So after I saw how he wanted to play after this first drive, as I could have swore right there he did not get that first, but after I saw how he wanted to play, as you can see, he's ticking it all the way down into the red again. And I just wanted to get on, have a good time, test out a new team, see how they were, but obviously it never goes that way. So he continued to do that the whole game, which actually made the game go by real short. If this was a ranked game, I wouldn't mind, as I don't know how my guy didn't react right there. If this was a ranked game, I wouldn't mind. I actually prefer when people don't go hurry up and when they drain clock in ranked, but like I want to work on things. I want to test a team out I've never used, and it just didn't happen. Oh, as we make the perfect adjustment right there for the little bubble screen, and we don't pick it off. But yeah, that's basically my opponent in a nutshell, picking the 49ers. And lately, this whole Madden season, I was unanimous that the Seahawks were the best defense. But after I've played a couple ranked games recently on one of my buddy's accounts, because I just wanted to test teams out. He doesn't really care about he likes to play Madden like with us and like our roommates and stuff, but he doesn't really care about online ranked. He might play like one a year or something. As right there, if you go back and watch that crazy block shed animation that left of screen end guy. He just like swooped under and I don't know, but we end up giving up 7. But yeah, so I've been playing on that other account, and I've been playing a lot of 49ers users and a lot of Seahawks users, and something about, I don't know, they still got the 49ers just crazy. As we get a turnover right there, they got their block, they just hit their block shed and their recovery. I don't know, I had to go ahead and change my opinion. I think the 49ers probably still have the best defense. I don't know, that might just be me, and their offensive line is just ridiculous. So, but we do get points on the board, so it's not a total loss. And I think coming up very next drive, we get another. Oh no, this is what we ended up doing. We ended up going for 2, because at this point I'm like, you want to drain clock, you want to do all this stuff, I'm going to go for 2. So I'm waiting for him to just flinch out of that hole. Most people will, they won't sit in it. So I'm just waiting, I'm waiting. And as soon as I see him back out, we go ahead and QB sneak it and we get in there. You guys know it's borderline. It's not impossible to stop the QB sneak. People are like, oh, I got QB sneak D, but some really don't. I'm telling you guys right now, contains might be the best. I guess you wouldn't categorize them as zones, but I think they might be the best, basically, things you could put on the field. They stop anything coming out of the backfield. And he's don't do it to him. And he's killing them. But they stop bubble screens, all the little wide receiver screens, all that good stuff. And we end up going for 2 again with the QB sneak. But I wanted to talk about the next gen consoles that have dropped. The PS4 dropped last week, this week, I don't know. The PS4 dropped. The Xbox just dropped 2 days ago. Right now it's the 24th of November. we're on Thanksgiving break. So hopefully I'm going to be able to pump out some videos for you guys. I'm off for 10 days and I go back for 1 more week of school. Then I'm off for 6 weeks. So we're really about to start pumping out videos once we get school done. But I want to talk about the next gen. Obviously I'm still on the 360, as I thought we stopped him right there. I'm still on the 360, but I've been watching, you know, other commentators that have, like, they've gotten their PS4s or Xbox Ones and they have Madden. And I mean, I haven't played it, but just by the way it looks, I don't know if I like the way it looks. Oh, and I swore that's Ballhawk right there. You know, I see he keeps going to the K route to the outside, and I keep jumping it, and we just didn't get a reaction. But I don't know if I like the way the Madden looks on the next gen. I don't know. I feel like it's so detailed and so HD'd out that it doesn't look good. That it looks kind of like cartoonish. And I'm sure this might be something you could change in like the settings. You know how, like, just from what I've seen, if you have the next gen or you've seen, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you like it on the next gen, if you have one of the next gens, if you like the way it plays, if you've seen it, let me know your opinions. And so we start draining clock back on him. We start dripping in the red. I don't know. I feel like it's so HD'd and so detailed out that it doesn't look good. And the way the camera zooms in when a ball carrier kind of like establishes where he's going, and you kind of can't see, like, you can't see, you're in like a 5x5 yard box. You can't see anything coming across field or anything like you used to. I'm not sure if I quite like that. And also let me know which one y'all are gonna get. I'm still kind of torn. All my friends are getting basically Xbox, but I kind of told myself I was gonna go back to hashtag Team Sony, but I don't know. I'm gonna decide on what to do. I'll probably get it for Christmas, one of them, or I might wait a little bit. I know they got the problems with bugs and overheating, and the PlayStation's already getting like blue lights of death, and the Xbox is already overheating. But we might wait till all that changes. But we end up pulling out the field goal at the very end. I think I'll show y'all some stats, but I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe. Hit the like button. I appreciate everybody showing the support. Let me know your thoughts about the next gens, and I am out.